Today is the 26th of June. It's a Friday. I got the day off work. Can I tell you what's on today? The Celtic Steamers. I was up in Omagh last week. I thought it was last week. It's this week. So I got to work early last week. Rushed up and it wasn't on. But I'll tell you what. It starts at 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So these Celtic Steamers is traction engines. And Luna's been in the river and Newton Stewart. To cut a long story short, I'm here before the start. So they're going to go from the main thing about the Celtic Steamers is the traction engines. You're afraid, didn't I? So these boys are camping. They got the wagons and all behind. Officially, I shouldn't be here. I'm in the cattle market here in Omagh, and I presumed they're leaving here at 10 o'clock. But this is not the event. The event is at the hotel in Omagh, Hotel RUE or something. I don't know how you pronounce it. And they're there from 12 o'clock until 4 o'clock. And then these boys are going to go along the public roads from the hotel to Gortin. They're camping in Gortin tonight. Then they're going to Gortin Glen tomorrow. Gortin Village. They'll stay in Gortin Village for about an hour so the locals can go, wow, look at these. And then they're going over a wee bit of the Sperrins then to Plumbridge, and they finish at Plumbridge. And then the Police Commission website said they start at 10 o'clock because they've got to get to the hotel. So, and then I was thinking, well, they've got to bring these things. So I think with the fact it's Celtic Steamers, they must be mostly Irish. And it's on Highland Radio. Highland Radio is going to be live on Omagh today from 12 o'clock to 4. There's 2 live bands playing. The weather's all. We had the most spectacular lightning yesterday. We didn't have it. Donegal had it. On County London, we had a brilliant show. We could watch Donegal being struck by the hands of God and all. That's what it looked like. It looked like, I don't know if the lots of sun is over there. There was lightning hitting the ground, but it's the flashes in the sky. Non-stop show for about 2 hours. Where were we now? I'm all over the place now. So I'm going to take a wee look around here, but I can't go up the traction engines here. This is not the show. I just want to see them starting off. There's a slough tanker in front filling them up with water. They're getting them all steamed up. So I'm going to walk around the outside. I'm not going close. I'll put Luna in the lead. And the thing about wee Luna too, I said about the weather. The weather yesterday was up to 31 degrees. Had it been 31 degrees, I could not have come today. And but once the thunder and all came, I brought it down then to 20 or something like that there. So we're taking a wee walk around here now. I shouldn't be here. This is an auction place here. So them boys are telling me you bring your stuff the day before, and the boy there is asking for a forklift. You bring your stuff here, all the bike stuff goes in that car park for sale. Maybe I should move over to this car park here, you know, Luna. There's a space there. I'll just move over here, Luna. Hold on. So it's almost 20 past 9 now. We're not going to go too close here. When we get to the actual hotel, we can go close. This is why I see these boys powering up. See them moving off, Luna. Nice clean slough tanker there. So we're going to get covered in smoke out, Luna. Come on this way. Next thing, the wee wagons behind them. And the boys' handbrake line hanging there, the wee stop, the wee block of wood. They're not all steaming up yet. That boy hasn't even let us fire. I would have thought it'd take an hour more to get these steamed up. Well, they're all lined up nicely here. The ones the lights I meant for the fun fairs and stuff, so they generate electricity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely more than 10, aren't I? A lot of orange buildings and all. They're getting all organised here. They're having a wee morning meeting. I would have thought there would be more shoveling or coal and all now, this time of the morning. See, I don't want to get in nobody's way, like. See, they got the wee advertisement board out there now. All the boys are sponsoring them. Must be getting a wee photo shoot done. I'll tell you what a boy was telling me there. A boy coming down to sell stuff in the auction. They're having like a agriculture show here next week. So they're having horses and all here. So they hold all that kind of stuff out here. Look at that there, like. They brought it to me down by the cattle market. I was expecting a shitty yard, like. But this is more or less like the Barmore show. So they're going to have horse jumping and all down here next week. They're going to have sheep and things on display. Different things on different days. Plastic fencing. There's a couple of arenas here. There's one on the other side as well. Oh no, you get the blame, you get the blame.
It's alright when you're going, it's going, yeah, but it's hard to get it going.
So once a month they hold the auction over here. People bring their stuff. Doesn't matter what it is, a pile of tyres, machinery. You could bring anything you want here. If it's large, it goes in that car park. If it's small, it goes in the other wee car park beside. And they have an auction once a month. But like Luna's dragging the heels. Maybe watch this summer, Luna. They're selling tractor tyres. If you need a tractor tyre, there's one available here in Omagh in the auction tomorrow. That must be the actual cattle market over there, the big sheds with a slat of wood. And they got some pens outside. That must be the actual cattle market Celtic's place. And so this is like wee showgrounds in front of it. There's a spare bit of ground there, probably for trailers and stuff. They're not going to let you have the lead here. Sun's starting to come out now, so you can start getting warm. So they actually keep the cattle market nice and clean and all. See that? Lena, I'm on this way. Lena, they might let you a foot and mouth disease. So I imagine that stuff there's for the auction as well. So if you need any stuff, there's going to be an auction tomorrow. It's usually been at an auction, you know. Auction like this. It's nice to go to one. You always find something you don't need, don't you? Like, that never comes in handy, but you want. Oh, to come to think of it, I think the horse thing and all is next week. The market should take place next week, but it's brought forward a week because of the horse thing. So there's going to be horses here next week. Oh, look at that. Oh, track signs are moving. Track signs are moving, Lena. First one to see moving. There's one moving. So that's what happened while I'm running this table, wee tow bar. Tow bar for traction engines, it's taking it all now. Oh, going the wrong way, they're going the wrong way. Well, this could be tricky. Reverse it with a tow bar. You don't see this as Shane's Castle, do you? There's some water pushed down at the bottom. Look at the skill there, boys. Look at the skill. Well, it's putting on a wee block now. So this place will not be so busy now. Nobody gets through this gate. There's the putting the handbrake on. This is the creeks out there, boys. It's like the Titanic sinking. Put the other handbrake on now. So there's slow tigers coming down this way here. Don't know what's going on with it, but it's exciting, isn't it? You've got grass seed on your face. What are you doing with grass seed on your face? Well, I think we're all going over there for me meeting now. We're having an official meeting now. I'm not happy with this one here, saying what's going on. You're only getting the coal on now, boys. It's not late and getting the fired up. So they lit up the wee boards there in front of the seat and the coal's underneath. I don't think it's even started to be lit, you know. Although there is smoke coming out of the chimney, there's a wee fire in there. So they must have all the wee bits of wood and all burning. They're putting the coal in now. Oh, we'll soon get up the steam. Get that tow bar off it. You know what? You know what it is? They probably want to put it on a hill so the flames travel up better. Maybe that. Maybe the original wee fire went out. All I can do is speculate here. I'm not a tractor engine expert here. Like maybe AI would know, Lena. So this boy's got some magic spray in his bottle and he's giving it a wee polish now before this is ready to go. Getting the last wee bits of soot and all off. Now that's what traction is no good to me. I couldn't be arsed cleaning it. Too much cleaning. I'll take a long wee walk around here, Lena. We can't get too close, can't get in these boys' ways. Come around, Lena, take a wee walk around. Come on ahead. Water into this one here now. So if she's empty of water, that means there's no steam in her. The pressure needs to be off. That one there, she's ready to go. Oh, she's boiling there. She's full of steam, ready to go. It's not a very big hose, is it? Your boy Fred Dimner, he used to use a fire hydrant. Oh look, here's the wee Brasso stuff, boy. I haven't seen that in years, but more use Brasso. These fairground ones are always the nicest, like. They have the big dynamos in the front because they produce electricity to run the fairground, you know, the hobby horses and all. And that's why they got all the lights. They were just like generators. Where you like your normal ones here, they actually did work. You'd attach belts and things onto them. That's a road roller there, so he just did roads. But other ones with like for farms and stuff, you run belts up. That one over there, I don't know. Alright, so that one over there, the big black wheel, you attach a belt onto that and she would have run a thrasher and stuff like that, like. So they were just big stationary engines most of the time. Like the road roller, he would have had a wee plough bit in the back to dig the road up and then they dig it up and re-roll the same muck. I think that's how they work. But the ones at the fairgrounds, they're always the nicest, like. They never got into muck. That's a way small hose from that fluid tanker there. Oh, what's happening here? Something wrong with the tractor there. Oh, the boy's panicking, he's panicking. Hey, that one there could be doing a wee polish there. No, I'm trying to say that. Not trying to say. That one there's probably done the most miles. You know what I mean? Like, people look at my car, they know I can't criticise. But compared to that one, not quite as shiny, like. But that's the way. That's more realistic of what they would look like in the day. They were working machines. They weren't fashion things, like. So I'm wondering now them boys having the meeting, now they're going to go, should I move my car and go up the main road and get them on the main road? I think it would be better to move the car out. I was expecting to see coal, they're right close together. I was expecting to see boys shoveling coal in and all things, you know, but there's not much to see really. There's not many wee wagons and all here. So I think I might move the car up the main road. Go up the main road, Lana. Look at that big lorry there, big army recovery lorry. I don't know if that's going to the auction or the steam rally. Mag recovery, you know what it is? He's out waiting for one of them traction engines to break down so he can cash in. So if you've got a steam engine that breaks down and you need to recover it, this van here can do it for you. And it's available on Omagh today. That's meant for torn out tanks and all, isn't it? But you know what, but you think, look, a wee bit of rust on it, like a wee bit of rust. That'd not hold back many shells now, would it? No, the pose of a stole toes does the job. Reflecting on muscle. You think them Russians and all, like a brand new ones getting blew up every day. Hello, we're going to go in the car now. There's enough excitement here. Boy selling blocks of wood. Lots of stuff for sale tomorrow. It's going on now nearly 10:30. 18 degrees. That's cloudy 18 degrees.
You know, I look at my...
Cloudy 18 degrees, alright, but Linda's getting bored. I had a handy wee spot next to the roundabout here. The reason why I'm at the roundabout, the traction engines are going the bypass, but I have to go the old road to get parked. I thought, well, it'll be handy here, like. Well, she's going to need a walk. You had a wee sleep, didn't you, Linda? You had a wee sleep. No sign of smoke coming yet. And then I thought, well, if I'm too close to the roundabout, all I'm going to see is stop steam engines. I want to see the steam engines moving. I can see plenty of stop steam engines when we get to the yard. And I thought that corner up there with Terek's entrance, going around that corner might be a nice wee space. The police car going out, that's a good sign. They might be the escort. It might be the escort. So I'm going to take a wee walk down here anyway. And if I see any smoke at the distance, I might hang around about that. Well, police car's turning off. And maybe that's a cattle market down there. That might be, he might be going down now. So I'm sort of dying to go to the town, you know, myself, like, but so with them cars are coming out there in front of the toolbox, that's the way the traction engines are going. I need to go on the road on the other side of that building. So we'll get our girl out for a wee walk. Tell you the weird thing, Terek's, they build recycling machines and all, big engineering place. They're always recruiting people and then paying ones off because of no work. While all of their workers are out walking, and they seem to be doing a circular route. Oh, there's horns blowing. They seem to be doing a circular route, so why they all go out as part of a fitness program? You think they're standing there all day building machines, why do you want to go for a walk? So either there's no canteen in there, or they all go for a walk, but it seems to be a one, I don't know, while all of them out walking, bugs everywhere. So there they are, they're now hiring at the minute, they're always hiring, they're always firing. They have a field over there with a few vans in it, but the gate's closed. Don't know if that's their car park or not. And the workers all seem to park over here. Big car park over there. What the idea of that is, I don't know. Maybe they've expanded that much, so no room for car parking. Our cars, no distance. I thought we're further away. There's the roundabout, and here's the cattle market down here. But it's Tyrone Farming Society Showgrounds. So this Showgrounds, variety market every Monday. All the smoke's going over the cars, but say all them cars there, that's Terek's employees. Cars in there, but there's nothing stopping anybody going in there. There's no buyer or nothing. So they must have just bought a wee bit of ground off them. None of these steam engines have left yet. There are still about down here. So we'll take it all walk around, don't I? Sure what this is here. Farm to Fork. So obviously the cattle markets run that. But the second birthday celebrations, craft fair, car boot sale, live music, vintage display, bouncy castle, dog show, raffle. It's £5 adults. So maybe that's why they're getting the place all dolled up for that there as well. You can book there and all the rest, but I don't know. You come, what do you actually do? It's £5 to go to a market like. Wayne's is free and they get the bouncy castle. Adults pay a £5 and they won't be allowed in the bouncy castle. That doesn't seem right there. Why don't we go around the grass way, pet? We go around this grass here. Right, catchy ball we're doing. I say she rolls it down the hill. We were doing this yesterday in Grand Chat. She was doing very well at the lake, but this grass is a bit long. No, go up the hill! Right, roll the ball down. Roll the ball down. So nothing's moved over there. Nothing's moved. There's a bit more smoke. I don't know if there's more smoke or smoke's blowing towards me, but it looks like there's more smoke. The hospitality they're getting in there must be too good, and these boys are no rush. They all stand over there at the reception there. They're all building, all chatting to each other, all these boys in the black t-shirts. Police carrying all over there. But no movement yet, Lana. They're probably waiting for one wee bag of coal short, like, just not quite up. See, they've got a good 1.5 miles to do, maybe. Mile to do. Have to make sure they've got enough of steam to get there. Or that big army tow truck, if I wanted to tow them, he'll charge them some money, Lana. Price of diesel. Oh, the diesel's coming down. 154 now, plus 153 I seen this morning. Still was charging 165, like. But if you're willing to pass a few places, you get it for £1.53 today. You'd rather lie there as lying in the car all day, wouldn't you, pet? Look at the tail. Because she's teasing me, you see. She's teasing me. Then I'm supposed to make a film about traction engines, not you holding on to the ball. You make the movies too long and then one skip past like this. Oh, tongue rubs again. Doesn't matter where you go. Nothing like sitting out tongue rub. If you do the wee chest, the eyes are closed. See, if a rabbit kept, you chase it into a live lip and you rub a wee chest, she's like a wee genie. You know, a genie comes out of a bottle. She goes into hers. So we'll sit here and see if there's anything happening out, and I'll keep rubbing your wee tummy. Some of the boys in the black t-shirt have come back up the traction engines now and they're climbing up, down. So maybe they'll just check a few gauges. Might be happening soon, Lena. And they're not all up. They're not all rushing up. Must be just checking the odd gauge, make sure there's enough pressure and stuff like that. I don't know, Lena. I'm only guessing here, but now after I was talking, Lena's getting all excited. No, they're going back down again for another cup of tea. Do you think them steamers, they could boil the tea while they're driving? I think they can do, you know, Lena. They could put a wee steel, well, you know, wee black steel kettles on top of the wee fire. I can hear one of the engines moving, I don't see it, so we're going to take a wee walk down to see. Police car, no, nothing else has moved. But one boy moving one engine, Lena. It might be moving to the start part. Do you know what would have been lovely, but it just came into my head there now. See, like a Barry's hobby horses, my granny, she was 84 when she died, and she died about 6-7 years ago. And the hobby horses in Barry's, she was in them as a Wayne. They're the original old hobby horses, and they would have been powered by like traction engines already. They would have been outside before Barry's was invented. So it'd been nice to have a wee set of hobby horses playing its music with wee pipe organ music and one of them things powering it. Now, I don't know if the dynamo's working there, but that'd be a lovely sight to see, wouldn't it? All the orange bubbles are going down now together. So what does that mean now? We safety meeting everybody, all the black orange bubbles and the black ones, black t-shirts are the ones who own the traction engines. They're the ones driving them. They've got the wee, you like your Bear Run 74. It's the same idea, like they got a wee t-shirt made for the event. Then the orange bubs, they're your official safety boys and all. So they're all going down now. We can be over there getting scalded, Lena. There's nobody there to stop us doing stupid things. They're all in there together. So what's going to happen shortly now? Like official photographers there. He's got two cameras, 3 cameras. They're all different. They haven't got tiny change lenses. Like he needs to get zooming into these things. 3 cameras. See, the man could be doing with an assistant. Body was damaged. What about breathing some more smoke here, then? There's other people taking photographs now, so all the safety's away. People are moving in to get the photographs taken. I'm taking a bandage now, Lena. How do you? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi Dad. 10, 11, 12. That one there, she's going to blow up there now. That's the safety valve releasing. What is them boys now? Valve's turning her down, boys. She's ready to go, it's ready to go. Hear the noise out there. That will go through your head, that screeching noise, and that maybe when it's going, don't make it. That one run the Coca-Cola there, boy. Hey, double Coca-Cola bottle there. Not much room in either one, then why don't get scalded. Look at the flames in there, boy. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in here. Look at the flames on there. There's a wee ice pan. Never noticed that before. That's why you might come here in the morning, Luna. Come here in the morning when they're all firing up. These are fully steamed, ready, primed to go. So all the other ones there have the ice box, they have a wee cover on them. So the cover is missing off that one. Right there. And that's why we can see the ashes in it. I love the handbrake. Very original, I think maybe a block of wood. You see that one there? The big strap that went around the wheel and then through them rollers. Through them rollers. So the strap would have twisted sideways and then that would have went on to a thrashing machine or something like that. I think you use it for ploughing as well. You put one traction at each end of a field and you pull the plough back and forward. That would have took ages like. But compared to a horse, they were fast. Can you see Iceland delivering one of them? Oh, the ice creams would be defrosted with the heat of the boiler. Well, they're all primed, ready to go, Pet. It's going to happen soon. Let us drag it the feet a bit. There's no food here for us. He's not happy. He says, where's all the food? Not only comes in these things as long as she gets something to eat, like a bits of chips and ice cream. They'll be coming later, later. I love the wee wagon. I was expecting more wagon, so I was. But I like the wee wagon. I'm sure originally they wouldn't have had air tyres, but what the boy needed is comfort. Oh, there's a few more wagons here. I'd have to hook these wagons on. I'd be interested to see the wagons getting hooked on. See, that's a nice wee one there. The boy sits in the front there, like. No, he sits in the traction engine. The family sits in the front. Tourists could go in this one here. They must be doing tickets in this one here. You probably hired for a wedding, you know. What are the big boxes in the back? What the idea that is? Water. It's a water tank. See, that boy can carry extra water for himself. He is that'd be me. I'd be self-sufficient. He's not relying on a slurry tanker. He can carry his own water with him. And the extra seats. You know what they could be doing with it, totally. Hey, what's that like inside? Look. Yeah, I want to see inside. Look at that there. They've got a wee fridge and all of it. That's not handy there, boys. Right? You got the nice wee bed there, double bed. You got the wee fridge. If that was me, I would ditch the fridge and put an air fryer in there. Right, air fryer. Hey, oven chips in them there. You can put your chips in a wee pan. I can make nice oven chips. Maybe a bit charcoaly right now, but I reckon you could do your oven chips in one of them, boys, yeah. So now, I'll be wait to see them hooking these on here. Wee small one over there. They're all these scale models, like. Right, there's a lot of steam starting to go off here now. Things are starting to move. All the black t-shirt boys are all coming out. The sun's getting up and it's getting warm. The sun has just about to come out this last 5 minutes. And it's just come out. So I was going to go over and stand in the shade, but all these boys are coming now to get going. So basically that's what them engines were done there. They were sat in the one spot with them wheels spinning. And they would power the machines. Oh, the whistle's not quite up. There, the whistle's going. Ready for action. Can't go on it. Oh, no, that's, see, like, it's not like some of yawns, it's infectious. One whistle goes and another whistle goes. Well, you know what, they're all whistling. But nobody's moving yet. Where's the police car? The police car's moved. Things must be happening here now. The police car's moved. So I want to see them hooking up these caravans. So things are quieting down again. They're not spinning the wee wheels no more now. That one there is wheel spinning. That boy could run us down there, you know. You're telling that crowd to move, are they? Blowing the horn, but nobody hears, like. There's one going to move, run on. There's one going to move. There's one going to move. Why is we going to get crushed here? This is the start here, boys. This is the start. This is the noise of that. You're steering towards us, Luna. Look at the ashes underneath, the red hot ashes underneath there. So the wee cover does close down from the ashes. He's left it open. He got a wee bit more air in there. Oh, the woman's running for her life. I know, he'll run you down, Luna. He'll run you down. He's going to line it up. Why is the idea of lining it up? He's going to line it up here, Luna. He wants to get in line. No power steering, them things there. We're going to be crushed, Luna. We're going to be crushed. Just those got wee lights on them, but nice if the lights were put on for decoration, you know. They've all got wee lights in the front. There's more coming out, more orange vibes coming. There, the van's coming, here go in front. Policeman's coming, it's going to happen shortly, but they haven't hooked up these wagons yet. They need the wagons hooked up, Luna. I want to see the wee wagons. I'm getting the photographs taken here. So the boys are chain us here. So this is how you get them lined up. They're paying the bill for today. Don't know who the man of the chain is. Must be important. Well, important for this year anyway. Next year there's somebody else with a chain on. There'll be a woman next year, they take turns. Oh no, we don't want to be in the photograph here. So they're holding the wee cars and all about advertising here. You see, people see this here and the Omagh pepper, whatever it is, they don't realise the effort goes into it. They just see a black and white grainy picture. There's a lot of effort going into this here. So he's got a wide angle lens, he says, he's getting it all. That's a proper photographer here, 3 cameras. A wee bag of coal and a wee bag of anthracite, is it? Them heritage boys, they're paid for this coal for today, have they? Well, I thought they moved the traction engine to get a photograph of the traction. They moved that traction to get a photograph of these people. What over here, it's taking a long time. Don't tell me about that gate there. So going out that gate there, you can't keep an eye on these boys. Every time I go somewhere, they always go out a different gate. I presume to go out the front gate. I need to be down that road over there now. That's why they're all pointing this way. The big lorry behind carrying the coal. So that's why the police cars out there. We need to go down the ways now. It doesn't look like they're going to hook on the wee wagons. It's like one last look around, see getting these wagons on, isn't it? They're still getting the photographs taken, yes, taking ages. But what's the lead? There's no room in the hotel for these wee wagons, but I thought the wagons were going. I'm disappointed the wagons ain't going. No staying hooking them up. So they're getting fresh supply of coal here. Boys filling his wee box up there. Right, test the horn. Let's put that coal in it. I would say if the coal was free, they'd probably have to strap it all around, you know, but maybe they have to pay for it. That one there's a 20 life there. You wouldn't even lie on the ground under that. If you slept on that pit, you'd have a steam. Where are you going out on it? That's Lois coming. They're still taking photographs yet. You think these mayors and all will be an expert at it? We last look ready to the back line and we'll go out the road and get ready. There's a tow bar going. Yeah, that's how you put a bag of coal there. No need for scissors. These are proper men, like they can use shovels. They'll probably burn the bag too, you know. Let's see where the bag goes. Where's the bag going? Oh, they're going to the fire. Probably use the bag to help light the fire. I would say that one there is the least shiniest, but that one looks like a mean machine there. And then the wee one's coming up now. I've never seen the wee lorry driving. Load it, loads it. He's loving it here. Well, we're getting more water now, boys, more water. You think they'll be full up by now. That one there's got a mirror. It's got a wee pot in the front there for a cup of tea. That green one's going to explode, it needs to get moving soon. Look at that, boy, look at the black smoke, look at that. She's going to blow, she's going to blow. She wants to get moving. I got 3 wee bits of rain coming on now. We're going to get soaked now. Too warm, you put a coat on. Yeah, the wee lorry going, the wee lorry's driving. That wee one there was made by an engineering crowd in County Down. You know what? My eyes keep getting attracted to that first one over there, the one that doesn't look the shiniest, and I think it's the biggest one here, and that's why. All these other ones have got roofs on them, try and make them bigger. That one's just pure machine over there. She is a beast compared to the rest. Even the wheels and all is larger. I mean, you compare it now to the rest, that is a huge one there. So now we're getting ready now. We'll go down to the front. So that's by far the biggest one here. Even the wheels and all is bigger. I hope I can tape it no more now for another 5 hours. These boys, the coal lines to reposition themselves. Oh, he's finished now, is he? Coal man's finished. There's a lot of people on the engines, but a lot of people aren't on the engines. What are they getting on? So the crowds are involved. We're getting a group photograph done now, the whole crowd of them. So hopefully now after this they start moving like. So this heritage, they must have spotted the coal or something. Cheese! Not that for a cheese there, boys. Something cheering going on here. Oh, they're lifting their hats and everything. They're lifting their arms in the air, they're full of enthusiasm. The car's moving, the car's going to move. Then it might happen. Everybody's got just on the edge here, they're on the edge. First one's about to come out, it's about to happen, Then I get the lead, it's about to happen. There's horns going, then they're starting to make their way out. Wish we're going to be impressed here now, we're going to be impressed. You know a funny feeling? They're going to start lining up here. So they're going to line them up here. That reminds me on Ballygolly. They started right Ballygolly and they kept moving, go forward another bit. And that's what they kept doing on that. We'll go forward another bit.
In there, Alfie!
So we're going to queue them up here. Alright, so moving on forward yet. That is loud there, that is loud. Get up, no barking. When that road roller went past, you could feel the ground shaking, that road roller. Unbelievable, they actually feel the vibrations through the ground. It's not like, you know when a big articulate lorry flies past, you see the path shakes, but it's shaking slowly for a long time. The car is going further forward, further forward. Somebody is just about touching the trees there. Look at the wee lorry coming, isn't that cute? So I think I'm going to head back up the main road, get them on the main road. Hello here, later. These wee ones are just looking for space here. They're in the wrong order, so they are, the wrong order. I think the wee ones should have went the back, you know, they could get crushed to them big boys. Like up the front there, queue jump on. There's a nice van, someone parked there and not get past. We're going to keep them boys to the back. We're getting smoked here, Lena. We're getting smoked. There's a little way big gaps between them. Ankle biters, Lena, ankle biters, look out. Lena, there's ankle biters! Lena, they're up in the tree if you want to sit there. No biters, Lena. I put Lena in the tree for her own safety, like. Ankle biters! Can you watch them? I know, ankle biters! We're going to move forward and all. Everybody's going to move forward and all a bit now. I'm not going to get them all driving on the road, like. I don't know if I can run out there in time. I don't know, Lena. They have to give way. The actual queue is any longer than what the road journey is. What down there? They're starting to move in a wee bit. Some excitement here in Omagh today, I'll tell you. Is that going to be the official drive off, I wonder? I don't know. The white car stopped over here now. There's thunder now. We're going to get pissed on, Lena. They took that long getting ready, like. All the steam coming out of these boys is go up and then cloud, going to piss on us again. They're still coming out of the gate. We'll go down this way, Lena. We'll have to get a wee spot in the road now. A big cloud of steam blowing up out of the background. I'll tell you, so something high up into the air. By the time I got the camera started, so it's far higher than the tree. This big gusts of steam. They're raring to get going, I tell you. They're not really holding back much longer. What's that white car doing? It's doing a 3-point turn. God knows what's going on here. He's going to have to let these boys go. Pressure's building up. Don't know what that car's doing. There's a motorhome trying to get past now, like. The crowds are starting out here. Now bear in mind, it's officially starts at 12 o'clock in Omagh town. These are the real enthusiasts out here. Oh, a wee puppy down there too. Isn't that the only puppy likes history? Oh man, he's got his puppy. That likes history too, like. way bad thunderstorm last night over Donegal. You can see it from our house, like. But I'm just thinking that they're going the bypass. The bypass is the Great Northern Road. Great Northern Road, that was what steam trains were. So they put the road on the old river line. That's probably why they're choosing to go that way rather than through the A5, the old A5. Because traditionally it was a steam route. Never thought of that there just about 2 months ago. The wee bees is in the flowers here. If that thunder and heavy rain comes, this bush could be overwhelmed. A couple of wee bees in it. Luna, she's having a lie down. Oh, the car's pointing another way now. I don't know. Maybe they got bad radio reception and wants to move the car around. I thought maybe it was moving. There's something there back and forward. I'm just hoping now the amount of time they're spending here that they hook up a couple of them wee wagons. I want to see the wagons, been told. You know, they're supposed to be camping tonight in Gortin. I thought they were camping in them wee wooden things. The modern caravans and all this that they have. The breakdown truck is on standby, the army breakdown truck. He's on standby there. I have a funny feeling one of them traction engines came up towing the truck. That wee pup over there still wagging his tail, but if it takes much longer, the tail's going to droop. So just give up wagging her tail. Oh, you're wagging again. Oh, they're going away now. There's boredom. Boredom's setting up. There's so much smog you can breathe in. They're letting the cars go on ahead now, like, there's nothing happening here. Everybody go on ahead, nothing's happening. It's almost 12 o'clock, 11:53. 12 o'clock, they're supposed to be at the hotel and open to the public saying that. And they hadn't even left. So everybody now is at the hotel now paying displaying. We're looking for these traction engines. And I said, there's no traction engines here, they're going to leave and go back home again. They're hearing thunder in the background, the parking meters clocking up, and there's no traction engines. Highland Radio is supposed to be broadcasting live. What are they going to broadcast about? There's nothing there to broadcast. I'm saying that they have 2 bands there. So bands will keep the crowd entertained. And it might be happening now. A boy in the black t-shirt, he's one of the traction engines, wagging up the bar with a bib. He's on his mobile. The white car's moving up. This could be it. This could be it now. The traffic could come to a stop live in front of us here. The traction engines are moving slowly. This could be it. Come over here, wee bit, Luna. This might be it, Luna. I don't want them plants blocking the view. I hope now they all toot past me now. I just have a wee sign, you know, toot YouTube, something like that there, you know, but I feel stupid carrying it. You need a wee fella doing a wee tooting symbol. Them Wayne's over there, if one of them does a wee tooting symbol. There's a couple of yellow bibs running for dear life into the car park. Don't know where they're going. The drone's up. The drone is up. This is it now. This is it now. I thought they would have put a cars on to block the road off. They were lying them 2 boys the bibs. Where's the police? Put that noise there now, boys, put that noise. First one, the first steam engine. Look, give it to the welly there, give it to the welly. There's a wee bit of a hull there. Look, she's slowing down the hull.